10 wins as we are ready to tip this one off here in Seattle. Officials tonight, difficult stretch upcoming, and only 9 seconds after we had a jump it. Longa is definitely a threat defensively. She's also a threat inside. And Wale probing, finds Shepard, baseline jumper in Dallas. Head coach and Sonia Rahman. On their home floor, though, they've shown that they can play with just about it.
Good look, great decision by Paige, but you got to give them a head fake.
They respond with the block.
Crowd backing you, but on the road, a 2-point deficit turns into 20 really quickly.
Throwing off the screen, it's Flaugier Johnson.
The best at getting to the rim here, leaving her feet early, and that's easy work for
stacking up some records early on in her career. Nice dump off here underneath. Katie Lou Samuelson, her first touch, cross court for Heidemann, who will pull from anywhere. Seattle basketball. Sonia Rahman in her first year with the Seattle WNBA before going to New York. Malonga again, that one rattles out. Left it for Pham, she fumbled it. Flaugier Johnson wide open. Stepped on this.
When you're pointing, you're helping your teammates get in the right places.
Teams in the W. Multiple impressive wins early on this season as Beckers can't bounce back to Dallas. Wings with 10 wins on the largest lead for Chicago, 69-52. And they came all the way back.
That was interesting.
Way off target there for Zaya Cook, who's just checked into the ball game, and we have seen her ascend more and more. She has best player on the planet type potential. Dallas has got the lead.
What are you going to do? You're going to switch, you're going to trap.
Zaya Cook wide open for 3. Shepard with the backdoor look. She has been so good at that.
Getting a feel for each other and really figuring out when they can have a two-man game working for them.
For Kawir. Couldn't seem to find the lane that she needed. Nice bounce pass inside. It's a 12-9 start for the Dallas Wings. Friday. She said, listen, life is so much bigger than basketball. This is me trying to live.
Opportunity to play with players. You get to play against players. Sometimes you're competitors, but
Dallas this 5-point lead, and now they look to add to it as Shepard kicks up top. But again, very under 3 to play in the first quarter.
Before those 2 shots, AZ had not shot.
The steal from Flaugier Johnson, and she'll look up ahead. Cook can't get the layup. Visit DallasWings.com.
Achieved not only for the players who are playing now, but they also reached back.
Giroux into the ball game just a moment ago. Beckers, the 7 will go against Sutton.
Long game and her off the bounce.
Like a slap chop back in the day.
I can't give these out all day. That's Paige Beckers right now. She is feeling it. She's in her back.
Top Beckers trying to stay hot. Again, it's Giroux.
Clean it up, Lee.
And Segrist is wide open on the other block.
Has an interesting lineup in the game right now.
James.
A lot of dynamism on the perimeter.
Now away from the basketball.
It's been a great pickup. Great draft.
Zaya Cook, 8 points. The 14th overall pick out of Duke. Left wide open. Gives it in the corner. James buries the through Seattle and Taina Mare. And that will bring the opening quarter to a close.
Not only for the players who are playing now, but they also reached back and got some
consecutive made shot for the Dallas Wings.
Paige is on one. It's looked easy. Sometimes offense can be very difficult and struggle, but Dallas is looking.
Johnson's first points of the game. Isaiah James has been hot early on. Segrist. Rolling off the screen, it's Mare giving it on the baseline. Malonga back on.
Attempted to do that and drew the foul.
Dallas launching into a difficult stretch.
Being on the road for a long stretch of time, and it's tough mentally.
Shook Sutton with the steal. Up ahead for Kawir.
Nice spot in the open court.
Knocked out of bounds last touch by Dallas.
Are great additions to rotations. No, seriously, great to see little championship swagger here on the headphones. You've got to check a rim runner like Malonga. You have to stop them.
Back on the roster. Good to see her back with Dallas.
Yeah.
Signed over the weekend.
She was with the Wings, and everybody talks about what a great teammate she is. So Dallas.
It's her first shot of the game, almost 3 minutes into the second quarter.
Now look at the quality of looks that Dallas is getting right now. Able to give Paige and Enrique some time on the bench, but
Wale curling off the screen from Shepard. Tough shot in the lane and draws the foul, especially in the third quarter, to open that game up.
I think what I'm seeing here early to be defended by 6'6", 6'7" inside, but Dallas has been successful getting to the basket.
Transition in this game, Dallas already with 11 fast break points. They've been able to turn turnovers into points. A couple.
And is a very prolific scorer, but she's not looking to score right now. I don't know.
It was too high, tipped right into the hands of Beckers. Another Dallas steal, and what a pass to AC Bud for the left. Paige Beckers, 8 points in the early going, 3 assists as well. And
I was there at the beginning, at the dawn of the league, 30 years ago. Here it is now. It's truly been amazing.
I believe you were 17 in that 1997.
That's right. Us had played on national teams, and the most we could aspire to do is to play overseas.
And here it is in year 30. The arenas are like the Harlem Globetrotters out there.
Oh, nice.
Tip and last touch by AC Fudd.
Nice dish by Enrique.
Flange with a triple.
The drive.
Bump and go. 16-footer. Cook in the lane.
Okay.
Off shot over the outstretched fingertips. He gives it up top for Jeff Shepard. Shepard, don't think saw it. Weird. Bailed out with the foul.
One more pass. The opportunity for another possession.
From behind. Shot clock expires before Agumbawale can get it off.
Pass.
Flau'jae Johnson soaring in from behind to get the block.
Help right there.
Off shot from Johnson. Chance to cut the lead down to 2. Here in this second period for Dallas. Heidemann for the lead. Run for Seattle to take the lead. Nice look for Agumbawale, and Dallas finally calms the waters for a moment. Bomb. Back iron with the pass inside, and just Shep the second quarter. Seattle has tightened this thing up. Heidemann.
The opportunity to shine at the point guard position for the Storm.
In the corner from Malonga. The three fires it up. Was looking to pass to Bud, but didn't have Seattle with the basketball to start. And Flau'jae Johnson off a hot first half. Can't get the lay.
I should say, AZ Bud at the point gives them the opportunity to shoot over the defense.
Nice look underneath. Malonga and Pham was going to be difficult to deal with. How do you think Dallas has defended them?
Work is so good. So you need to bring some help to those players on the post position.
Yes. We have seen her put up a pair of triple-doubles already this year, and at halftime she was Agumbawale down the baseline. Paige Beckers wide open for 3. A dozen on the night for Dom Malonga, and the lead is 5 with 7 on the shot clock. In the corner, the 3 for Kimberly Sandy. 8. And she has helped Seattle build this 8-point lead in the third quarter. But trying to find an answer.
Downhill. They're never going to tell you that. Something good is going to happen if you...
From a foul perspective, there is not a player that has seen minutes in this game that has more. Nice look underneath. Malonga draws a foul herself. And how does Dallas put a stop to it?
Well, they're playing a lot of pick and roll. It puts tremendous pressure on your defense because, first of all, you don't have someone who can guard her, but she's suffering. So Dallas is not communicating great on defense right now.
Easy fun.
Pull-up jumper.
Heidemann, step back. Created some space, back iron. And Seattle earns themselves a jump ball here, right in front of their hoop. Richardson, our crew chief tonight, barking out instructions there in the paint.
It's a little bit of a hedge there.
That's the fire. Late in the shot. Good job working through the screen. Isaiah James late in the shot clock. Contact and one.
Gave them the opportunity to catch your defense a little bit on their heels to get to the basket for the end.
Nobody else in the roster had more than 11 that night.
Step up right there and slow her down, cut her off.
Heidemann off the pump fake for Heidemann's bucket. Leroux will pop a three. And buried. Dallas with a chance to carve into the lead underneath for Leroux. The layup in trans hasn't ripped. The steal by Isaiah James. And that here.
I love to see Ace post up Heidemann. Nice shot every possession.
Wings with the answer, a 7-0 spurt. Now
you are auditioning. Every time you hit the floor, you are auditioning, letting your coach know, hey, you could.
I know what it's like to be in that role, and it's a challenge. Becker blows by.
Job to be good. You may not get the number of minutes that you want, but it's your job to be good at your job.
James, 14-footer. Tipped out. Recovered by Seattle. Taina Mayer. James in the corner. Seegers. Pump fakes the three. James thought she had it clean. Go to accessories, including the new 2026 Rebel Edition merchandise. Shot down with wing 9. We will try another three. Oh, made since the first quarter.
Help's got to step up right there.
7, and now a turnover here in the backcourt.
Ball handler, pick up the ball or at least stop for a moment.
That one missed out. Dallas down 7. We saw them engineer a tremendous
game. Go back and do the same thing. I mean, every time Dallas has penetrated.
with a chance to run. Sutton. Nice look underneath, and you really
brings to this Dallas Wings team her ability to get downhill, but she's
dials up a three and knocks it down, but chased down by 5. Beats Leroux off the dribble, and never mind, offensive foul. Good job by James. To 2, Leroux will try another 3. Her second 3 in the quarter. She's got 8 points on the night.
Your coach leaving you in the game. I mean, that's the confidence that you continue to get. Defense a lot, but she should definitely be in contention for all WNBA defensive team. The ability to get downhill. Okay. He's in right now. They've got offensive weapons in from the perimeter. They've got, take it easy.
Seegers probing.
Yeah, Matt.
Up ahead, Easy Good look. A 17-2 run, but Heidemann able to answer that, plus the foul.
Coming into this league, really bringing that aspect of her game to the Wings.
Before the bucket from Heidemann, and they are reviewing this play right now. That is really impressive. 2.
I mentioned Natisha Heidemann playing in Minnesota.
Foul. Beg your pardon, Heidemann, of course, made the bucket. That was a and-1 situation. 7 more from Maddie Seegers. Points off the bench.
Yeah, Cook's been cooking.
She was terrific in the first game.
Good face up there to figure out going behind that pick.
On the three.
Yep.
4th time this season that Malonga has scored. Leroux looked to hand it off. Instead, she'll fire another 3.
Off her left hand. First roll.
Something that has cut Dallas's lead down to 2 in the 4th. Paige Beckers and Jeff Shepard, along with Isaiah James, who gets the pump fake, gets in the air and barely ripped away. The quick hands of AZ Fudd. Fudd lays it in from the floor.
Cut off that left.
Oh, what a great pass underneath.
Right now, sit on that left.
Oh, mercy. Nearly
great hands. You know, no chance of getting a foul right there. And
the 3 steals, and her efforts defensively have been extreme.
And she, you know, her defensive prowess is not her getting out of position. You know, take
Part of why they are in this game, 16 of 17 from the Derrick
space so they can get that rebound.
Seattle with a chance to tie or take the lead. Malonga.
Jill Shepherd has been quiet. It's time for her to start cooking.
Mouse in the house.
That left, sit on that left.
What a move.
Hard. You got to take her left away.
Bud to answer.
She's not going right.
Step back. Just ensnared by Seattle's. Dallas with a 2-point lead with 4 minutes to play. Johnson off the screen, rolling on. Aspo 5. Hyden with 6. Trying to curl around and a foul.
Is 4.
Malonga, the fadeaway. EB 5 time. This is from the bounce pass to Giroux. Dallas with the lead. 10 on the night, and Dallas is up 2. The answer from Malonga.
Turn the corner, turn the corner.
James fakes the pass, pulls up at the block. Has Giroux on it, tries to shoot over top.
Natisha Hyden.
And it's a 4-point lead for Seattle. Importance of this game tonight because the next couple of games for Dallas are tough.
Let her come back left.
But trying to get underneath the screen.
Cut it out.
Does Dallas have an answer? They did on Saturday. Beckers was at the center of it all. 1 minute to play in Seattle. To Beckers. Back again. A 3 to tie. Knocks it down.
Paige Beckers says, "You can't handle the truth."
Winning time. Here comes Paige Beckers,
who has been on the sidelines a little bit tonight. I love the substitutions that
with a stop here in the clutch moments with 37.7 to play.
were part of. Okay, that was
picked up her dribble. Looks amazing. Malonga open for the layup.
This is where you have to get what this play is ready to be effective.
It's Beckers with 10. Soloed up on Flau'jae Johnson. Beckers into the lane. The fadeaway ties the
tough shot. Difficult. Getting knocked around.
Win at home. What you gonna do tonight?
Yeah, well,
they have battled.
Yeah.
All night. The inbound comes to Malonga. Waiting for Heidemann. Down to 2. Malonga can't finish.
Editors, but you also want to beat the snot of the other person. People would think that sometimes coaches go back to the people that you think they trust the most.
Tired first tonight.
Yep.
Late on a
penetrator there.
Johnson curling off the screen. Through the contact, the foul on. 3 fouls for Katie Lou Samuelson. 3 fouls for Awa Pham is the most anybody on the floor.
More opportunities on the opposite board.
Weir on the baseline, long 2.
Nope, don't let her come back left.
Heidemann, the push shot.
Remained on the floor, and that tells you the kind of confidence that Jose has. Just want to make the offense work just a little bit harder.
Pham for 3 acres. Beckers. The hesitation and off the glass. Full spirit of Paige Beckers on full display late in this game. Malonga with the answer. Beckers.
That is a
screen draws the foul on Johnson.
That is a foul. Yeah.
Jose Fernandez is going to call timeout. 5:104. Paige Beckers has been at the center of it all for Dallas.
We talked about them. This is why we talked about those two in the open. Averaging 26 points to get.
It's on 8 field goal attempts tonight.
Yeah,
to go with her 6 rebounds and 3 assists. 4 of 5. You got to imagine this is going through her right now.
Yep.
Heidemann with the steal. 1-on-1 with Beckers. Can't finish well. They didn't give possession back there to Seattle.
Well, let me tell you something that should never happen. Pass there instead of coming off that screen and taking the shot. So that caused the turnover.
Down 1. Off the screen, the 3. Malonga pump fakes the 3 through the contact.
only 4 points to get to 1,000. You think Paige Beckers knows?
Review it. I think Lee Yarou thinks she was called for the foul, which she was not. Challenge it. Both teams with one challenge remaining.
These young players.
To tie. Travel call there. Instead, play on. Zaya Cook down the lane off the glass. Play here. If you're Dallas, do you try and go 2 for 1 here? Try and take advantage of the opportunity. Try and get them.
The defense is going to believe that you're going to Paige Beckers. It's going to be for the counter move.
Team needs 2 points. Beckers and Shepard. 2-man game. Beckers through Flau'jae Johnson. The fadeaway in there. Dallas get a stop. Nearly knocked away by Yarou. Instead, Malanga goes by her and lays it in. So between shot clock and game clock, Beckers down the lane. Had it blocked by Malanga. Fudge. 15 to play. Fudge down on the baseline. Lays it in. 13.2 to play in an absolute thriller tonight.
Last possession. Natisha Heidemann have an open look at the basket.
Knocked it out to Beckers. 4 seconds left. Over the top to Career. They can't get the foul. 1.6. James
Big free throw.
to the free throw line.
Big free throw, Zaza. Well, here's the thing. Obviously, Zaza needed both of those to for them to everything.
Yeah.
And again, making sure you're not getting tangled up.
The 6'7" Lee Yarou on the basketball. Inbound comes to Heidemann. She'll have to fire a 40-footer for the win.
Needed a level of maturity and just attention to detail late in the game.